Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is day 2 of classroom setup and this is Teaching Firsties. Okay, so a little bit of an update. Today is currently August the 5th and yesterday, August the 4th, I was in here for technically a little bit of day 2 setup, but I will walk you guys around right now to kind of show you guys what I got done yesterday. So as soon as you walk through the door, I went ahead and hung up just some blank pictures. That's where my pictures of my kids will go whenever they get to school. I went ahead and dusted all of these cubbies yesterday. That's something about this school that it does collect a lot of dust. So I dusted inside of these, and then I also dusted every single, the mailboxes, cubbies, and all. I went ahead and took out my storage bins that were in my closet. So this one just has headphones. This one just had all the stuffed animals that were in these shelves. So I have my treasure box. These are all from Target, same as my library. They are just empty. I kind of just keep them up there for extra storage if I need to. Over here, I went ahead and put my mailboxes up for my 3 extra students. So something that's also interesting about this classroom compared to the rest is, yes, this is a new school, but my classroom is special, not only because the Rainbow Firsties are in here, but I only have 16 cubbies. All of my team has 20 cubbies, so it goes all the way down this wall. But because I have this wall that is protruding out or into the classroom, on the other side is the water fountains. So that is why I only have 16 and not 20. So this year they gave me this little cubby system so I could put their supply bin up top and then their book bag down under. And if for some reason I have more than 19 students, then we will figure out a special location for them to put their things. Yesterday, I also moved my flag from over here to over here. I put this little first grade sign right here. It's actually on a popsicle stick as like a photo prop, but I just kind of stuck it up there as decor. Okay, so tell me what you guys think about this whiteboard situation. I taped it off with some rainbow tape, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I saw you guys' comments in my last video about this situation, and I kind of agree, but then again, like if I were to take these ABCs down, where would I use them? I really enjoy using them. First world problems, right? Okay, so we just have our taps, total and perfect silence, so they know when I press my doorbell that they should be taps, total and perfect silence. And so if they are quiet on this bell, then they will get a point. If they are not, and it is not total and perfect silence, then I will get a chip. And so the first 1 to 10 wins. So I kind of just stuck that up there. These are kind of just housed in here for now. And then, like I said, I was talking to you guys the other day about this down here. I'm just gonna add some how many days have we been in school and 10 frames down underneath. Something I also did was kind of do my layout. So I have a circle table here, 4 rectangle tables, and then another circle table here. And so I put my table caddies out that are from the Target dollar spot on the tables that I do have completely bare for now. These two tables are my goal for today, is to get them completely cleared off. This one just has all my storage containers that are empty for me to use. Like, how many of these do I really need? These are for my centers, my ELA centers, stuff that goes in their white bins. This is their supply bins that will go in their cubbies, which I need to... The kids cleaned them at the end of last year, but I kind of just want to do a quick little sanitize situation, because they just kind of wiped them out with a water and a rag since they cannot use the chemicals. Just extra bins, more extra bins. I gotta find a spot to put this little guy. And then this just has all extra stuff that I need to find a home for. I also went ahead and worked on this back area just a little bit. These are going to be my crate seats at my guided reading table. I have 5 crate seats as well as the tops. The tops are at home. I'm wanting to add a clear shower curtain on the top just so it could be easily wiped down. So those will be coming next week, probably when I come in. Last year, I only had about 4 kiddos per reading group, but then again, I had 5 groups to work with. So that's something I might have to do again this year, just because of COVID, and then also making it easier and symmetrical for my brain for my crate seats. But then again, if we have a 5th student, no big deal. I feel like I could easily whip out a crate seat and put it back there by me. So I used these last year for organizing my guided reading materials and books and everything per group. So last year, like I said, I had 5 groups. So here's what I did. I had 2 low groups. So I used red as like my low babies. Orange would be the next level up from red. So for example, if this bucket, mainly we were working on level A's and B's, this would be probably like C's and D's, depending on the group. My green was my on grade level kids. So whatever that was on grade level during that time of year, they were in this group. And then my high flyers were the blue. So my friends that could read pretty much 2nd and 3rd grade books were grouped in the high group. So a part of me is wanting to add a 5th bucket for that 5th group. However, let me show you my problem. Okay, so if I were to add a 5th bucket, what color would it be? Because I only have these colors left. I just don't know what I should do. Should I add a purple? But then again, would this be my... See, I feel like my brain doesn't make sense, because I envision green on grade level, blue above grade level. So what would purple be? Would I put it over here? Would I do a pink? Okay, I kind of just tried something, and I kind of am liking it. Let me tell you why. So last year I just had the 2 buckets, 2 right here, 2 right here, and that was again from just my guided reading. A little bit through the year, I realized, oh, what about guided math, Miss Jackson? And so I just used 1 bin, and I had folders for each of my groups. With stuff that we were working on inside those folders, inside just 1 bin. And so that 1 bin was kind of off to the side over here on my counter space. However, I'm liking this little warm pinkish tone moment. And then I'm liking this cool blue green situation going. So here's what I'm thinking. What if I did this side ELA? So this side would be my guided reading, and then this side would be my guided math. And then that way I have both all organized, kind of in the same situation, because sometimes we're working on task cards, games, and it's big to where it all can't, every group can't fit into one bin. So what do you guys think? Let me step back so you can really see. I kind of like it. Thinking about leaving that for now. This black thing does not go here. I just left it here for summer school for her to kind of organize her things with. So this is not going to be staying here, but it is for now. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this like it is for now, and we will continue this project later. This would be my student bins. I went ahead and put up the same books that were up here last year in these little cubbies. So I have Lost and Found with the little penguin. This little set is from Kohl's. I put up my bigger baskets. I believe these are from Hobby Lobby, the red, yellow, and blue. So in this red one, I just have headphones. I have my little light up sign. Inside this yellow one just has our Letterland magnetic word builders for our phonics program. And then these I talked about last year. I got these off my wish list from last year. I cannot find them on Amazon anymore. But if I do, I definitely will link it. And then in this blue basket, we just have nothing. And then same thing, this set is also from Kohl's. Okay, guys, I completely forgot that I had gotten this a year ago. So pre-COVID for the classroom, I was thinking this could be a really good tattle phone instead of me hearing the tattles. Again, I do teach my kids the difference between a tattle and a tell. So are you trying to get someone into trouble, or are you trying to get someone out of trouble? So here's what I'm thinking. Since this can be wiped down, I am thinking I might want to put this over here. For example, and even if I have to maybe command strip it to the wall, that would be so cute. That way, if they have a tattle, they can just pick up the phone and tell the tattle instead of telling me. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave this right here for right now. I'm gonna keep thinking on that before I actually do put it on the wall. But I think that would be a really nice idea. Oh, yesterday I did add these items to my little safe space. We have some fidgets, some task cards to choose from. So if they don't know what to do, if they need to cool down, I have some fidget putty, a little 2-minute timer. So when they're over here, 2 minutes only, time is up. Slinky, another one of these little fidgets, and the awesome rainbow thing. I had to take this away last year in here because they were just coming over here to play. But again, expectations and procedures. This is why you do this on the first day. And if they can't handle it, boom, gets taken away. So I also went ahead and put up my leveled readers yesterday. I am still missing a blue Target bin like this. So let me know. You know, you can order them on the Target website, but you have to buy like a pack of 4 with it. So, and I put these things in my windowsill, which I am totally about to move because didn't even think about these items being glass. And this is the library, and Lord forbid something happens to my kitty items. That one I just made at home with some paint. And then here's my 3 bins that I was telling you guys about yesterday. The tables are almost clear. That was my goal for today. I got everything off of this table. I put the extra containers in my closet. And now let's work on this table. Okay, all the tables are clear. Oh, it looks so good. I really like the table caddies. I had the table caddies my first year, but then obviously because of COVID, we had to take them away. So they may or may not end up staying here. I just thought for the time being, for open house, they'd be cute. So now the only thing that I really need to do is figure out where these 3 containers are gonna go. That box I need to move by the door. These 4 chairs I don't need anymore because I have my crate seats, so I will probably keep maybe just 2 extra in the closet, and then I'm gonna give the teacher next door her chairs back because I did borrow some from her at the beginning of last year. And then this tall desk I'm gonna keep because this desk was here last year and it was kind of like a catch-all table, but I'm worried that if I give it away, I'm not gonna be able to get it back. So I have 2 desks in my room, 1 desk right here that has their folders and their reading folders in it that they turn in every morning. And then the second desk I have is this one, which houses all my things, like my document camera, markers, crayons, expo marker, morning meeting chips, erasers, glue sticks, partner cards. Everything that I would need to teach is already up here, so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Something also that I forgot to tell you guys about yesterday was these magnetic numbers I put up here. They may stay there, they may not. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking I want to put my shapes posters up here to kind of draw your eye up a little bit more, because I hate that there's all this blank space and nothing up there. So I could kind of make this math related, since all of this is going to have math kind of manipulatives in it. These are the 3 things I still have left to hang. This little sign, which is really cute. Our rewards dojo store. Think about hanging that up. So on Fridays, we add up all of our dojo points and they get to spend it on whatever they like. And then our birthdays chart. So let's find a home for these. All right, I ended up putting this little sign right here. I went ahead and put I have my pencils at home. I'm gonna put my vinyl on. So I hung that here. And then I put my birthdays chart here with some sticky clips. And then the dojo store, I just put magnets on it and put it on this cart for now. I thought about putting this either right here on this magnetic bookcase. I also thought about putting it right here on this cabinet. And then I also thought about putting it on this magnetic case. However, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put these somewhere, AKA probably one right there, and then one somewhere over here for stations. You guys, the custodians just came in, said they have a special delivery. And guess what? Just came. Drum roll, please. Dun 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 dun. We have our classroom rugs. Yay! So this one is like our big rectangle rug that will go over here. And I didn't know this, but we are actually getting 2 rugs. This one is like an oval shape with letters and numbers in the middle. So let's unroll these. All right, I put the oval rug over here, took away this rug, put this one here, and I think that looks very nice and cute. All right, you guys, the rug is here. Oh, since the rug is here, I don't need this one here anymore. This is the view from the door. So we have this rug and then our new rug over here. I put some chairs on the end just so it could flatten out. But now I need to grab something to put underneath here so I can flatten this rug out. Something that I also did really quickly was go ahead and put their crayon boxes in here. I'm thinking about doing their crayons this way instead of in their zipper pouches, just because I have these, so why not use them? So we will see about those. I have some pink to go in here. I have purple, except for I do need one more purple. I have blue. I have green. I have orange, which is that color. However, I do not have any for yellow. Those are from Dollar Tree, as you guys probably know, so I don't think they have any yellow colors. But let me know, what color would you put in here if you were to put crayon boxes like the matching tables? Would you do clear? Would you do another color? I also have, don't mind the closet right now. What do I also have? I have a dark blue color, which is, then again, I only have 3 of those, which is fine because I only have 3 over there anyway. But I have 3 of this color too, which is kind of like a teal-ish. But I just don't like the look of that. I mean, if we have to, we have to. Not a big deal. But if I could find one that matches either the yellow or maybe even clear, I'll probably get those instead. Since I have 4 pink crayon boxes and only 3 of these, I'm thinking about switching to table caddies since I only have 3 chairs that sit at this table. So this caddy would go here, and this caddy would go here. Okay, I still like that. Well guys, it is the end of the day. I'm about to get out of here, but before I do, let me show you what we are looking like at the end of day 2 classroom setup. So I actually have been putting out my back to school night items. So they are just here for when we have back to school, which is in about 2 weeks. I know I'm very ahead of the game, but it's rather be ahead than behind. So yes, I went ahead and put out all my back to school stations for now. I put this rug back here just for now. Again, it's probably not going to stay there. Added some things to my library, like some pillows, which I'm not sure again if those will stay there or not. These are just on my rug to weigh it down. Have more reading buddies over there. Again, chairs on the rug to hold it down. Easel on the rug to hold it down. I set up my little area up here. So morning meeting chips, crayons, markers, scissors, everything I will need to teach from the document camera, which will be here.